Rated G. What's up, guys? MiddleAgedGamer here, and we are playing Train Sim World. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the East Coastway route, as you can see right here. We just did the French Connection scenario, which is about 15 minutes long, on the last YouTube video. I don't know, that almost sounds like I'm dyslexic saying that, right? Anyways, we're going to do Loose Connection, which is about 20 minutes long, relatively easy from what it's saying. Description says, do your best to keep time when a train fault occurs mid-journey. We're using the class 377-4 SN. Let's go ahead and get it loaded up. Less talky-talky, more, I don't know, engineering-eerie? Something like that, right? Alright, Loose Connection. And I'm assuming we're driving this platform. I'm going to be OCD because there's no lights on back here. So I'm going to OCD it just by turning the tail lights on to make it more realistic. Probably should shut those doors, huh? Oops. Did I not do it right? Is there we go. It's like I know there's another door in there somewhere. I know I'm wasting time. Let me run down. It says we have to meet the train. I don't know why it says meet the train. I mean, the train's right here. Relatively long, as you can see, though. I don't know. 1, 2. Looks like 8 units. I don't know. It could be 12. Looks like 8 units to me, though. We'll find out here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get on board. Shut that door. Sit down. And first thing before we do anything, I'm going to turn the headlights into day running. Turn the master key on. We're going to go ahead and set the reverser to forward. Unlock the left-hand doors so passengers can load up. And it is raining outside, so on this, the wiper, you can use V as in Victor on the keyboard, but you can also just come down here. I'm going to put it on slow. Looks like it's not raining too bad from what I can tell. I think everything else is pretty much set that I need on here. I don't see anything else that we would need to do. We could... I'm not going to use the speed set, though, on this journey. Let's go ahead and lock the doors up. And we will be able to leave as soon as that signal turns green. I'm going to go ahead and get moving forward. It's already green, so we're good to go. Alright, headed to... what was it? Hampton Park? I know I could be butchering this as un-American. I apologize. You guys can correct me in the comments below. Please like this video if you like watching Train Simulator. Go ahead and speed up just a bit. Get up to about 25 miles per hour. And we'll be cleared to 70 miles per hour here shortly. There we go. Take a quick look at what we're leaving. Quite a bit of scenery all the way around, which is nice. And we should get clearance up to 70 miles per hour here shortly. In my assumption, it looks like a train wash right there. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, we can't wash this beautiful train. Should be getting clearance right about, is it now? There we go. Let's go ahead and get up to speed. Only about 1.5 miles to go to our first stop. And we're going all the way to notch 4, which is the fastest you can go. See some of the scenery on both sides. Very nice, very nice. Love the new engine on Train Sim World. It's definitely smooth. And under 1 mile to go already. I'm assuming we're making good time. We have to be there by 12:50, 30. So we'll see how things work. I'm going to try to brake relatively late. I don't know how this thing really brakes, whether it's good or bad. Probably start around maybe 700 yards out and see what happens. Let's go ahead and go to notch 2 for the braking. At 700 yards, we'll see. Looks like it'll be plenty. Got a little bit of extra braking. It's really cutting it close right there. That was definitely too hard of braking right there. I don't know. I don't think it's going to deduct points necessarily, but we'll take it a little bit easier. I'm not sure if it's because the tracks are wet or it's just because I haven't played Train Sim World in about a year. But that was not exactly what you want to do. Alright, we're going to do a train by because I haven't done one of these in forever. That way we can see the nice tail lights. Oh, hey, fish and chips. Making me hungry. So we're actually early. We got to wait about 20 seconds before we can even lock up the doors. So we're definitely making good time so far. Probably because my abrupt stop was pretty bad. Again, hopefully I didn't get any deduction on points on that. Alright. 2 seconds, 1, and go ahead and lock the doors up. And we'll be headed out here in just a second. Let's get moving. I think I hit the power just a little bit too early there. Third notch, and we'll go in the fourth notch here in just a second. So we get about 25 miles per hour. Go. And that is the Team Mag train by right there. We're headed to Polegate. We gotta get there by 12:56, just over 2 miles to go. So far, so good. Haven't wrecked the train, haven't sped, haven't passed the platform, although that was very close on the last one. I'll be a little bit more cautious coming into the next stop. Looks like we'll be cleared to go up to 80. I'm not sure if we'll even get there, but we have to actually get down to 35 miles per hour in about 1.2 miles. And my only assumption is probably a hard turn coming up. Go ahead and get in the cab to try to better handle this. Go ahead and start braking about a mile out. And hopefully this doesn't put me too far behind the timetable. The yards are counting down pretty quick. I think I went from one extreme to the next. I was braking way too hard. Now I'm braking way too lightly. Anyways, we're already at the 35 mile per hour marker for the most part. There we go. And I'm assuming there's a hard turn coming up. How far we got? So 800 yards to Polegate. Just probably pay attention. Just gonna let it coast for a minute. Speed up just a tad bit. And we're doing really good on time, so I don't need to rush coming in here for any reason. Everybody standing over the yellow line. Y'all should scoot back a little bit so I don't kill anybody. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock the doors. Let the passengers load up. There they go. And I know we're definitely early. And this is a task list. I don't know how to actually scroll up and down on the task list offhand. But it looks like the fault could be coming up that the scenario mentions in the beginning. So we'll see what happens on that. We gotta wait until 12:56:30. So just under a minute. I don't know if we're going to end up taking off and then having the engine shut down or what for the fault, but we shall find out. $15 more seconds. Here in what we're in Polegate, right? I believe so. Alright, 4, 2, 1, there we go. Go ahead and lock the doors. And we'll head out here in just a second. So it appears the door has failed. Head down. Oh, okay. So we have to actually, I guess, get up, I'm assuming. It says head down the train. I guess I'll just look for... Okay, well, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out of my way, people. Oh, my God. Let me by. What is going on? I can't even get by. Like, legit, can I go around? Nope. I can't get through. I can't even jump or anything. Oh, what was that? What just happened? How about this? I don't know what else to do other than go through the train, because I'm sure I'm going to fail the scenario doing this. Anyways, whatever. Had to go through the inside. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to have to do this again. Okay. This is ridiculous. Oh, is this supposed to be like this, or what? There's no way I'm going to be able to go around these guys. So, let's just go through. If I can close this stupid door. There we go. Alright. Let's get out of here. Make sure all these doors are closed. Yeah, I can't get past them either. There we go. Anyways, I will double check just to make sure that all the door... Okay, they're all locked from what it's saying. Let's go ahead and get moving forward. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to work, but to each in their own. I went through the inside. Let me know if you had to go through the inside of the train to complete this or not. Kind of curious. God, that probably put me way behind too, huh? 1302. 30. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in time. So we got almost 4 miles to go. Alright, notch 4. Let's get it moving. And once it hits, what is it, 13, we'll have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Go ahead and turn this to intermittent. It looks like the rain slowed down a little bit from what I can see. Yeah, that should be enough for now. I don't know if we're going to get there in time. We're going to have exactly 2 minutes as of now. 3 miles to go. So when a 1.5 mile hits, we need to have over 1 minute left. We shall see. We have to actually reduce our speed down to 75 coming up too. I feel like we're hauling though. No. Making some good time. Over 80 miles per hour. Fastest I've been in this train for sure. I don't think there's any way we can make it there by 2:13, 2:30. I don't think it's possible. It's exactly 1 minute to go. Yeah, there's no way. We're going to end up being late more than likely. We'll see what it does to our actual metal on the scenario. Going downhill, so I'm just braking a little bit before we go over the speed limit. I actually need to slow down quite a bit since we're so close to our platform. And we're already at 2:30 right now. So I'm not sure if it had to be inside the minute, like the old train sim. Or was it Train Sim World where you had to be with inside the minute? Might be okay still, we'll see. It's like a relatively small platform. Okay. This looks like we got 1 point deducted from what I can tell. Let's see, I don't know if this train would actually fit on this platform, does it? Let me see. Kind of move around. Oh yeah. Well, no, that's the driver, isn't it? Yeah, hanging off the back a little bit right there. But anyways, should be alright. Let's go ahead and get moving as soon as possible. Try to make up for lost time if we can. Not a clue how to pronounce the name of the next platform that we're going to. Is it Glend? Oof, I know I'm butchering that for some reason. We got to be there by 13:08:30. 4 miles to go, which that should be plenty of time to get there as far as I know. Actually a whistle board right there. I'm assuming we were supposed to blow the horn there. I don't think you have to blow it on all those crossings, but I know when you see the, as far as I know, when you see the W, you're supposed to blow it at least once. Not a whole lot out here, just countryside. Get back inside so I can concentrate since we're going so quickly. We do have a reduction in speed down to 80 coming up as well. Just a little over a mile. 2.3 miles to go. Go ahead and get under 80 sooner than later, just to be on the safe side. Platform's actually coming up relatively quickly as well. Looks like we've got about a minute to get in, which should hopefully be enough. I think we've been running behind schedule since the little faulty fiasco. Trying to scrub a little bit of speed as fast as possible. Should be stopping just in time, hopefully. Let's see, did I? Huh! Barely got it. We got there exactly 13:08:30, like on the dot, which is insane. Didn't lose a point, which is nice. That, it doesn't get any closer than that. I mean, stopping point. I mean, look at that. 13:08:30. Insane. There's an AI train coming up. Go ahead and lock the doors. lose. Lose. 2.6 miles to go to the next stop. I'm not sure how long this route actually goes. I feel like we've been playing about 20 minutes though. So the next stop could be our final one. And we gotta be there by 13:30. I like the draw distance with the scenery though on this route, even though there's nothing out here. You can see kind of the hillside in the back right there. Be under 70 miles per hour here shortly. Let's go and get inside the cab here. Go ahead and let it coast. There's no reason to really go much over 70 as far as I know. Especially since the platform is only a mile and a half away at this point. Seems like we're getting a lot of points. 6,000, almost 6,500 right now on top right. Get under 60. Get under 40, so it's a progression, or reduction in speed, I should say. Looks like we're switching off coming up. Looks like we'll even have to reduce our speed further from what I can tell. See what it says after the 40. Yeah, down to 20. So it's definitely a decreased speed at each point. I think I'm doing alright coming in though. I'm not having to slam on the brakes for any reason. Yellow light. Looks like there's a red light just past where we're stopping as well. Which my assumption is this will be the last stop. We'll find out here shortly, and hopefully I got the gold medal. I don't know. Really concerned on this one with running late at that one stop. Okay, we're down to 20. Ooh, we got to get down to 10, looks like. Wish I would have known that. I saw the sign for 10, but I didn't think we're going to be going to the left side of the platform all the way. Anyways, I didn't see any point reduction, but there could have been. Time-wise, we're running late because we're already over the 13:30. We'll be within the minute, I think, even though we're only doing 10 miles per hour to get there. Definitely want to stop early. We don't want to run past the red stop there. That's really close, 30. It's only a few yards off from the stopping point. Stop a few yards early just in case. I stopped too early. There we go. Okay, so disrupt the schedule. Potential door fault recurring will eliminate or terminate service here. Okay, I don't know what it wants me to do. I'm loading passengers. Hopefully that's the right thing. Didn't tell me to do anything else. This scenario has me all sorts of confused at the moment. Huh, okay, there you go. That actually gives you stop accuracy too, which is crazy. Gold medal. Alright, I'll take that. So, basically distance driven 15.78 miles, time taken 29.55 minutes. We walked just over 620 yards. 75.63 score. Okay. Not bad, I'll take that. I like the performance graph. I guess this is all new as far as I know. Like, it actually gives you your speed as opposed to the speed limit posted on the track. That's really insane. Absolutely crazy. So I know we had a little blip down here. I think it may be right there. Somewhere down here. Anyways, I want to thank you guys again for watching the Middle Aged Gamer. Please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you like watching train sim videos or anything that's simulator related. I will be coming out with a lot more YouTube videos and streaming, hopefully at twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer in the future. Anyways, thanks again. Cheers. I'll see you on the next one. Don't you know, it is getting low.